Okay, so I tried to figure out this song, and I've heard it like a million times. Looking Out My Back Door by Creedence Clearwater Revival, and I looked it up online to just get the basic chords, and then typed out all the chords in like a nice easy format, you know, for us to take a look at, and figured out the little guitar bits and everything, and I was really happy with how it sounded, and I'm playing it and singing along in my head, and I'm like, you know, yeah, do, okay, yeah, little guitar bits, yeah, everything sounds great, awesome, perfect. Then when I went to play along to the song, I found out that all the chords were wrong. They're in the wrong key. So I was like, okay, what's up with that? So I looked into it a little bit, and it looks like, according to some people online, the original version, the original studio version on the original album was in the key of B. And then the version that came on a greatest hits package or something was, for some reason, in a different key. It was actually in A sharp or B flat. So it was like 1 fret lower. And everybody says online, or when I Googled it, a lot of people were saying that they played it with a different tuning. So what we're hearing, although we're hearing a chord B or whatever, B flat, whatever, that's not what they were actually playing. They could have been playing with the capo, or they could have been playing by retuning. One version that I saw online clearly shows the guitarist playing C chords on guitar, where it should be A sharp or B flat or B, according to some people. So it shows them playing it one way, and it's using just the studio. It's like them just sort of clips playing along with the song, but not them playing it, performing it live, like a video clip. Because live, they could change the tuning anyway. Bands sometimes do that. That's not a big deal. So I didn't want to go with a live version. So I don't know. It shows them playing along to the studio version in the key of C, but the song listening, I found no version in the key of C, and some people say there's a different version in the key of B, and I found the version that's in the key of A sharp, and the key of A sharp makes it really difficult to play on ukulele, and I can't believe that they were playing it in A sharp or B flat, same chord, when they could have easily just played it in A with a capo. So I don't know. We're going to do it in the key of A because that makes it very easy to play on ukulele. Okay, because there is a key change in the song. So when we then get to the key change, even though playing it in A sharp isn't super difficult, then the key change throws more on top of all that. So anyway, key of A for Looking Out My Back Door by Creedence Clearwater Revival. So we start with clicky things. There's like a clicky rhythm thing. And the way I do it, the way most people do it, is you touch down, you touch the strings, okay? See, can you see? You touch. You don't press down, okay? You don't push, because if you push down, then you get notes. You want to just touch them with all 4 fingers, okay? And this is not my day. Somehow I ran out of power on the camera. I think the battery's starting to go. Sorry about that. There was plenty of time left, but I don't know what happened. So it's plugged in now. So the clicky sounds, okay, if you press down, the problem is if you press down with 1 finger, you could get like, well, 12th fret would do it. Okay, if I lightly touch the 12th fret, okay, see, not pressing down, just touching the strings, then you end up with, I don't think I can do that. I have to hold the ukulele. You end up with, where's the 12th? Those like chime sounds, which can be cool. But if you're in a certain spot, I can hear very faint. My point being, if you do all 4 fingers, you're really muting all the strings and not possibly not muting them enough. So all 4, and then the clicky thing's really easy. You're just strumming. Just easy. Okay. Then we have the intro, which is some chords, and then the little slide guitar part. So we'll do the chords first. And this is in 2/2 time, which is like you could think, well, isn't 4/4 the same as 2/2? It's not, because 4/4 is like 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and you have usually in rock the bass drum will hit on the 1, and then the snare will hit on the 2. So you have 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and then the phrasing of everything has the 1 beat being stronger, and then the 2 beat, and then the 3 beat also strong, but not as strong as the 1, and then the 4 beat a little less strong usually. So it definitely has the 1 and the 3 beats having different accents. In 2/2 time, it may still be, you know, 1 2 2 1 2 1 2, and it sounds 1 2 3 4 1 2, except that now the beat is strong on every one. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and it's a very country thing. And if you listen to the bass part, the bass, you know, is boom 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 boom. So that boom is 1, boom is the 2, boom is 1 again, equally loud, equally accented. So it's a 2/2 feel, and all of these chords, the way I'm going to write it out, because some of them last for 4 beats, but in 2/2, it's, you know, 2 full measures of 2. So I just wrote out the chords twice if it's 4 measures long. So the way I'm going to write it out, every chord is 2 beats, 1 measure long. Okay, so it starts with A. So after the clicky thing for 8 beats, then the A, it has the, you know, bum, 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 bum. Then F sharp minor, bum, bum, bum. Then D, A, E, A. And over that last 4 chords is the little slide guitar part. And we can sort of fake the slide sound with little hammer on things. Okay, so I'm playing, in this case, the 7th fret on the A string, and then just slamming a finger down on the 9th fret. Okay, then 7th fret. So 7, 8, 9 is how it's written twice. Then 7, 4, 0. Then 2 to 4 with the little hammer things. So 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2, 0. And on that 0 is the A chord. So, yeah. Right into it, so that that first, that, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty positive I am correct, is the first beat of the A. So. And the verse is nice and simple. So now that we got rid of the, or took care of the clickies and the little, then we have the verse, which is A for 2 measures, so 4 beats. Remember, it's only 2 beats per measure. So F sharp minor, D, A, E, E, then A, F sharp minor, then D, A, E, A. And I kind of messed up the strumming there because I'm trying to look at what I wrote out, say the chords so you can hear the chords I'm hitting and follow along and try to play and strum the chords. So anyway, so that's the verse. So I have it written out as like 2 lines. So then it does kind of a second verse, I guess. The same 2 lines repeated. Okay, so I'll just play through it and you can follow along. Or play along. And that's the verse. So, nice, easy. Okay, then the chorus is E, D, A, F sharp minor, E, A, F sharp minor, D, A, E, A. So, nice and easy again. And actually, it's kind of a bunch of chords, and they kind of move kind of quickly through and everything. But the vocal melody really ties it all together, and you really don't notice that the chords are moving so quickly. And I think that's, well, I was going to say, I think that's one of the things I like about this song. It is one of the things I like about this song. I also like the lyrics that are just kind of wacky and silly, and the kind of country shuffle to feel of it and all of that. It's really a clever song. I want to say they were great songwriters, but I don't believe they were great songwriters. I think almost all the songs were written by John Fogerty, the singer and guitarist for Creedence Clearwater Revival. But nonetheless, really cool. Okay, so then I did the chorus. Yes. Didn't I? I think I did. Then the first solo is just like a verse. Yes, it is just like a verse. Okay, so. And it's a little more complicated than just that little slide bit at the beginning, so I'm not going to transcribe it out loud and write it out loud. But if you want me to, I can definitely give it a try. You know, I don't know if you like the song enough that you want to do that. So, whatever. Then we have the chorus again. So E, A, D, sorry, E, D, A, F sharp minor, E, A, F sharp minor, D, A, E, A. So that's the chorus again. And then 8 beats of clicks. Then there's another little solo section, but now there's a key change. So, of course, all the chords change. That's what happens in a key change. But there are still some chords that are the same. Well, one chord, the E. But anyway, so we have, it starts with F sharp. For the little solo part. Okay, so E, F sharp. Okay, so that would be just like the first line of the chorus. Yes, the first line of the chorus, all of those chords 2 frets higher. Okay, so the E then becomes an F sharp. Okay, and the reason that that's an E and then 2 frets higher, that is an F sharp. So we could do that just by moving all of the chords we already know up 2 frets. But then we are up kind of high, so we definitely could play it more down here. What I'm doing is I'm barring at the 1st fret, and then 3rd fret on the G, 2nd fret on the E string, and then the C and the A string would be the 1st fret with my finger. So that's an F sharp. So 1, 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Then E, 1, 2. Then B, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then again, 1, 2. G sharp minor. Would be, I'm using all 4 fingers, no bar or anything. 4th fret on the G, 3rd fret on the C, 4th fret on the E, and 2nd fret on the A. So that's a G sharp minor, and then the F sharp again for twice. So the solo would be F sharp, E, B, B, G sharp minor, F sharp. Then the verse is B, G sharp minor, E, B, F sharp. Then there's a tempo change, and it drops down really slow. That's called a rallentando, but you can call it that if you want to use a fancy music word. I just say that it tempo slows way down. So it's B twice, G sharp minor. I kind of messed that up twice. E, B, yeah, E, B, F sharp, B. Then it goes back to the original tempo with more of the clicks, but only for 4 beats. And then it's E, B, F sharp, B. And it's B. Dun, dun, dun. So it's 2 beats on the B, and then the last B is just a bump with a hit. And there's a little slide part over that little outro. We'll call the outro just the 4 chords, because then that last hit is really just sort of like a period at the end of it, you know. So it's E, B, F sharp, B. Okay, there is a little slide bit over it. And since we have moved everything up 2 frets for this key change, now the little slide bit is exactly the same, but 2 frets higher. So instead of, it's now okay, so and that ending on that 2 is the B. See how that works out? And that is the end of the song. So, very cool song. A lot of chords, a lot of little things going on, a lot of new little techniques and things. But once you get the hang of it, it's a really cool song. It's like, I don't know, 2.5 minutes long or something. It's pretty short. Maybe it's closer to 3, I don't know. But pretty short and a really cool song. Creedence Clearwater Revival have lots of great songs. And that's about it. So it's fun, and hope you enjoyed it.